Hey everyone, it's Jenna Melanson from Canadian Beats Media. Today I'm joined by Jason from the Canadian country trio Petric for our latest segment of Zoomies. Welcome, Jason.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So first off, care to introduce Petric a bit more in depth for our listeners?
Yeah, you know what? It's been 10 years now we've been doing this thing. Been It's a band with my brothers. My brother Tom is the lead singer, and my one of my best friends, Jordan, he's the guitarist, and we've been at this thing for a few years. We've had a great journey with this music. We're from Winnipeg. We've got the opportunity to travel all across Canada, all over the world with our music, so not too bad for a little band from Winnipeg.
Definitely. So you've unveiled your self-titled EP. Um, Care to share a bit about the creative process behind this release?
Yeah, absolutely. We went into the studio, I think about 18 months ago. Um, had a handful of songs we wanted to dig into. Uh, and these are a few of them. We've really highlighted one of the tracks at this moment. It's a cover song of Bonnie Tyler originally did it, but Tina Turner also had a massive success with "Simply the Best," the best.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we wanted to take a stab at this because we've been playing it live with our band for a few years, and it's always gone over well. I feel like we had a different approach to it, and we always thought if we took it into the studio with our producer Chris Baseford, we could do something special with this song, and I believe we have.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we're really excited about this track, and it was a lot of fun to take a song that like we've never done a cover song, so it's kind of fun to say, hey, this is what's been done for this for years to come. How can we approach this and try and make it our own while still not completely butchering it?
Yeah. Yeah, you succeeded.
Uh, we tried, and again, so we wanted to put out some new music before the summer. We have done a handful of singles over the last couple years. We thought, let's put out a few songs that we really wanted to add to our show this summer, and
Mhm.
and these were a few of them that we really thought were going to add some excitement to the set, and we're really excited to play.
Okay. So, Over a Girl is the recent single from the EP. Can you share the story behind the song and what it means to you personally?
Yeah, absolutely. I had this hook in my mind where I thought, you could have that double entendre sort of things, like all these things you do over a girl, and then at the same time, I'm not ever going to get over this girl. This idea was in my head writing it, and kind of came together fairly easily, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think it's the most clever song, but at the end of the day, it's a real Petric song. We love singing about love. We love singing
Mhm.
about girls. A little bit funny information about how I wrote this song was, um, I think I wrote it again about maybe 2 years ago, and I got into this routine of I'd give my son a bath and I'd play guitar while he's having a bath because he likes it, and it kind of kept him out of trouble, kept me out of trouble. It was a good routine when he was 1 years old, and I ended up writing this song while he was having a bath. So uh, I always find that to be kind of funny, and I will always remember that. Those are special things, and we've played this song live a few times. It's had a great response online, and we're gonna keep having fun with it.
So, as a trio, how do you collaborate and bring individual strengths when you create music?
Um, we all have different strengths, so I think we know that about each other. Um, we all drive different lanes when it comes to the creative process,
Okay.
uh, and we've been doing it for 10 years. So I think maybe in the first 5 years, there is a little bit more confrontation over scenarios, but at the end, honestly, as of late, it's been wonderful. And I think that's helped us be stronger in the studio, stronger on the stage,
Mhm.
stronger as a band slash business. Um, we do have this rule that if it's either unanimous and we all love it, or it's out.
Okay.
So one person has an issue, we challenge ourselves to find something that's better, whether that's a song or a lyric or a guitar hook or whatever. And that has worked really well for us. There's not too many scenarios where one person is really digging their heels in, but there's a lot of scenarios where I think we all get on the page really easily. I think for the most part, if one person disagrees, it's they like something a little bit more than the other two, but the other two are able to say, you know what, this isn't going to work for these reasons. Let's try challenge ourselves to be better. So I think that just comes with growing up and maturity and working with each other for a few years. And fingers crossed, we haven't had any fights in a while.
That's good. So you're gearing up for an exciting summer festival season, including Country on the Bay and Shake the Lake Festival. What can fans expect from your live shows, especially with the new music in the mix?
You know what? We're gonna bring a lot of fun. We love people singing along to our songs. We try to get them singing. We I This is again, where sometimes the band disagrees, but I'm not a huge fan of the slow songs when we're playing. I like to just go, go, go.
Hmm.
Sometimes we have to break that up a bit, but you're gonna get a lot of energy out of the band. These new songs, I think we're gonna be able to really amp them up for you guys, and we hope to get everybody out to these shows and have a lot of fun.
Hmm. So you actually organized Shake the Lake Festival in Kenora. What inspired you to create this festival, and what can fans expect?
Yeah. So the story behind that, 2016, I live in Kenora now. We're from Winnipeg, but in 2016, our band played in Kenora. It was my first time, I believe, it was my first time coming to the city. We played Harborfest. It was Harborfest's 25th anniversary. We were opening up for Dallas Smith on what was Harborfest Country Night. It was a
Mhm.
sold out show. It was a wonderful evening. And I met my wife that night, my wife to be. Handful of years later, we're married, and I had moved out to Kenora. And then a handful of years later, Harborfest had their 30th and final year, which was last year. I really thought I was in a position to do something for the town. I thought I was in a position with some great support and some great people around me to be able to take on this project and hopefully didn't completely reinvent the wheel, but restructure it a little bit to hopefully have a little bit more success. One of the things that we're really excited about is I think whatever our show is, it's always going to be multi-genre. So we're going to try and put um, great acts together, regardless of if someone's rock or country or pop or whatever it is. We want to have a show that just gives the ticket buyer the best bang for their buck.
Hmm.
Uh, this year we have Default. So again, it's kind of poetic. Once again, we're playing with Dallas.
Yeah.
Uh, Coleman Hell, who is originally
Hmm.
from Thunder Bay, has had some massive success at Canadian radio. I think that he's got like 100 million streams. Super Canadian pop sensation. Our band is going to be rounding it off with some country music. And then we have some local acts as well that I know are going to go over great. They're super supported here in Kenora. So it's been a ton of work. We have a pretty significant budget that we got to try and recoup, but I'm very confident in what this town can do, and I'm very confident in what our team can do, and we're all really excited to, hopefully turn this into an annual event.
Okay, awesome. So the next 5 questions are just for fun. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, I don't do karaoke. Sorry.
Okay. What's your go-to cover song?
My go-to cover song. Honestly, for the last little bit, it might be the best, which is why it ended up being this way. So that's an easy one.
Yeah. Okay. If you could play a show anywhere in the world, regardless of logistics or venue capacity, where would it be and why?
You know what? I think one of the coolest venues, theaters, is the Red Rock Amphitheater. So that's definitely top of my list. I want to just, it'd be a dream to play there. Might be a big, big dream, but it's also just a dream to go watch a show there. So that's
Hmm.
definitely.
Okay. If you could play any instrument other than your current one, what would it be?
Oh man. Well, first off, I'd love to try play guitar a little bit better, but I'd love to be better at drums. I suck at drums. And I feel like I would look so cool if I was a drummer. So yeah,
Okay.
that would be
Um, if you were to perform a duet, which artist would you want it to be with?
Nickelback, hands down.
Okay. And last but not least, with spring in full swing, what's your favorite outdoor activity to enjoy?
Oh, as of late, I like doing yard work at my cabin. We have just purchased a cabin here in Lake of the Woods last year, about this time last year, and it's been a lot of yard work, cleaning up trees, burning, fixing the docks. So that's my favorite outdoor activity at the moment.
Okay. So that's it for Zoomies. Thanks for joining me and congratulations on the EP.
Thank you so much. You have a great day. We'll see you soon.